for most of the time don't know what to do. I was just before this looking at the video you had with learning TFT,
Mhm.
and I realized there's so much I don't know about the patch.
Oh,
So
okay, yeah.
yeah.
Did
So
you have a
perhaps
game
that's what
plan? Like what was your game plan that you were
I
playing off?
did, but the thing is, first of all, I didn't execute it very well, and
Okay.
then second of all, it turns out there's a very large disparity between the knowledge I thought was correct and there's actually not. So, for example, the Yunara thing,
Mm-hmm.
I always defaulted. I always defaulted like to the
That board is fine.
Froyo.
Like the board is okay.
Yeah, but the thing is, I tend to like retroact. I don't know if the word's correct, but I like try to unlock Kennen and Kabuko afterwards. So it kind
Like
of fucks
after
my game.
3-7.
Yeah. So I know. So yeah, it makes my game really hard.
No, that's fair. I have full stacked my board on 4-1 to unlock Kabuko before. Like that one has happened. But
Yeah.
if you forget to do it by 4-2, then you're in a really tough spot.
Hmm. Yeah, one of
I will
those.
say
I don't really.
usually if you were mindful about it, you actually usually do have the opportunity to unlock them on 3-7. If you just hold all the units. Uh but if you forget, then it's really, really hard.
Yeah. So that's why today I want to focus on stage one and two online selection.
Sure.
I'll do a couple of VODs
Mhm.
because this is like a really long patch, right?
Yeah.
I think it'll go on for like a few weeks. So I want to try to climb as much as possible during this patch because the cup comes in next month,
Yep.
mid-month, I think. Yeah.
Yep.
So that's my plan. I
Sounds
want
good.
to gain some insight from you in regards to have you ever been in a slump
I have before, yeah.
and how to get out of the slump? I think that's
It
that's a
depends.
that's not a very
It
gameplay thing,
it
but
depends on what.
I
Like you're in a
yeah
mental slump. I mean, if you're a mental slump, you
yeah
gotta learn. Like the learning. Like you can't get out in a slump without improving as a player, basically, or like
yeah
changing something, basically. So
yeah
like just know that the the reason you're in a slump is a result of part of your strategy having a flaw compared to your opponents in some major way. So like if you can figure out what the flaw is, it might be complicated, but yeah, I mean that's part of why I'm here. I'm pretty good at figuring that out, I think.
yeah. That's why we coach.
Yeah.
Ah,
But in terms of getting it out of
all right.
yourself, like figure out like where you lose and why. And like if you can figure that part out, there are like certain kinds of problems that have similar reoccurring root causes. So, for example, if your stage 4 is weak, either this is kind of rare, but either you spent like you didn't econ properly, so you don't have enough gold, so your stage 4 is unplayable,
Mhm.
or your items are too low quality, which means you needed to delay, like you're missing a key item, or like you took the wrong item off a carousel at some point, so you didn't end up with enough offensive items, is like pretty common. There's a plethora of reasons that could cause your stage 4 to be weak, and you would want to figure out which one is consistently causing that to be the case.
Yeah, makes sense. I definitely feel sometimes about what you was mentioning just now.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Um, are you happy for me to share my screen?
Yep.
I don't recall much of the games I've played yesterday because I've played a lot.
Yeah, no problem.
Uh, well, I think this one.
Might be time
I'll,
to
I'll keep
sharpen some
playing.
bilge.
I'll keep playing, but if you find some mistakes, just tell me to pause.
Sure.
Put it to 2x.
Sorry, did you catch what the Ionia is?
I think I will look in right now.
Okay. Oh my god! Oh, stop right there. Stop right there. But when you were playing this game, what did you think the best lines in the game were?
You mean like in this game specifically?
Yes.
I can't tell you. I don't recall, but I can tell you
How long
why.
ago
I
was this?
remember this was yesterday, but I
What?
remember why I sold the TF
Okay, why do you sell the TF then?
because it was tier rod. So I thought
What's wrong with tier
it
rod?
make it just makes my opener really weird with bilge water, right?
Why?
Because I can't slam any AD items.
Okay, why is that a problem? Okay, A, that's not true. Ginsu's buildable, right? And it's also not weak early. B, Shojin Graves is fine, so the sword is okay. Like, that's also fine on MF. C, all of the tank items are pretty reasonable slams. D, Morello is pretty good.
Okay.
But also, the things that you held didn't make your opener any more playable either. Like you're gonna have like what you held instead of the TF. Okay, I guess the Kog'Maw Kate is like fine, but this opener is completely unplayable without Void, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And then now the game's over. Like the game, instead of having like a comfortable, if you play the comp properly, like the TF comp properly, the village comp, instead of having like a comfortable 3.0 or 3.5 average, now the game is hard.
It's never ending on 5, right? Ending on 7, right? At
No,
this
nah, usually don't
after
end
they
on
nerfed
7.
it.
Yeah, you probably don't end on 7.
Is it on 5 or
Usually it's 5. It's pretty rare that you go below 5.
okay? Sounds good. So it's like 5 plus pretty much
You can end
like
on 4.
legendary.
Like 4, ending on 4 is okay as well. All right, stop.
Yep.
Stop. Go back. All right. You are not holding units that go together very well. Like, here's what I notice, right? The big mistake you make here, I think, is that you didn't hold Jarvan with Nico. Yeah, you didn't hold Jarvan with Nico. That's it. Like, how are you gonna have a front line here? If you only sold Jarvan for Nico or Jarvan for Anivia because you're like playing for this because you're playing for this front line, I think it's fine. And then you just forego the Nico because like you have 2 boosters already, that's fine. But like okay. Okay, wait, there's a few different things. Okay, wait. What do you think your strongest opener is here?
Right now?
Yeah, either in the game or right now, whatever.
You mean like excluding the shop that's coming up?
Yeah, on 1-4, yeah.
Bruiser's frontline plus if I do I level are you considering leveling? No, right?
Well, no, but you still want to hold your best board. Like if you hit Shen 2, Jin 2, you're gonna level, right?
Yes.
Okay, so what's your best board? Because I think we skipped something kind of important.
Uh I will play the 2 bruisers plus 1 back line.
Okay, but what should you hold to go with that backline?
I should hold the Trist.
Yeah, you gotta hold the Trist, man. Like here, you gotta realize like the chance you're gonna use any of the right 6 units is not even that high, right? Like you could hold the extemporaneous like for extra, but you gotta hold your strongest board. Like if you're consistently not holding strongest board, your games are like truly unplayable, I think. And also I think that like here's the other thing I'll say that I forgot to mention before, but that's like really important, is even if you had like no playable slams or like you would have to slam a piece of garbage, that's totally fine because you can just lose for a bow or a sword and it's totally chill. Like that would be like a totally like that in fact is like not even like I don't even think you're losing EV by playing that way. You know what I mean? Because like you slam like what will you slam? You slam a Vow, go for Ginsu. You can play into Draven is cool. With Bilgewater, like you could still play regular Bilgewater. That's chill as well. And like having the Ginsu like makes your board a lot stronger. On like stage 3, for example, when you have more frontline.
Doesn't that mean you should not slam the Val at all then?
Why?
Or do you mean
Well,
like you're
if it
trying to
was
play
TF.
strongest opponent and then you lose?
Well, no, because you want to unlock the graves to start farming serpents.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're talking about if we kept the TF, right?
Yeah, yeah. If you kept the TF, like I
Yeah.
don't consider like I think opener trumps items because like you can just grab the if your items are bad, right? You just
Mhm.
lose, and then you grab the item you need off the carousel, and then you should usually be fine.
Yep.
And like that could be even preferable to playing strong and then low rolling components and then losing stage 3.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Understood.
yeah, the problem here is that you're not maximally holding towards your strongest opener, basically. Also,
So in
you're not
this,
playing the better opener, or you're not holding Village Water. I think.
so in this scenario, I sell the Lulu and the Jarvan Fortress, or would
Yep.
you sell the Cosmos and the K?
I would sell Lulu Jarvan for Trist and sell the Kiana pair for Nico, or I would sell the Kog'Maw K for Nico.
Oh, you would sell the Kiana pair for Nico.
I mean, Kiana pair like Kiana 2 is good, but you don't have anything that goes with her at all.
Oh, I was trying. Oh, yeah, you're right. Maybe I
Like nothing
think
fits.
like
And if
I
you want
was
to keep, like
thinking
you
of
can't hold everything, right? If you wanted to keep it, which is fine, like they're pretty close in value. You can sell the long shots for the Nico.
yeah, I was thinking if there's like a Ixtal out, maybe. But now you're
Uh
talking about it,
no
it's
no
very
no 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 no.
unlikely.
There's no Ixtal out. There's no the Ixtal out is you find a Milio. How are you gonna find a Milio? There's no Milio coming up, right? Like that's
Yeah.
the Ixtal out is like if you're missing a Kiana or a Nico, then like maybe you'll find one, right? But
Hmm.
unless you're gonna sit here in pre-level, you're not finding a Milio.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Like the Anivia hold doesn't really make sense either. Like I know you want to
Yep.
slam. Like, do you like slamming Archangel? I don't know. Maybe. All right, this looks fine. All right, this looks chill. All right, bar time. Yo yo yo, you have to
Yep.
play.
That's what I played, I think.
Okay, can you make 10 here? You can, right? You should. You really should.
So I just sell everything and keep everything on the right and make 10, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm committed to bot.
Yes, you're 100% committed word.
Okay.
It's like a big deal that you don't make 10 here. Actually, the gold matters a lot. Okay, so you miss it on one turn. All right, it's fine. I'm to play some Ixtal. That's good. All right, seems fine. Okay, seems fine. All right, we're one gold short. We win. Okay, that's not amazing, but there's nothing we can do.
What component would you take from here if you're allowed to? If you can get anything.
Uh, I think it's what's your floating components? I
Tier rod chain
I think you're supposed to take 3 cost chain.
for Bramble.
Yeah, it's for Bramble or Gargoyle, but Bramble's good. I think Bramble's like the best item in the game right now.
Oh,
Like the
but
whole meta
yeah,
is AD.
yeah, but okay, you
Gargoyle's fine.
prioritize the front line, right? I took a glove for the Nico.
Oh, that one's not bad. Okay, that one's fine. I just don't think JG is a very so you make steadfast. I mean that one's fine.
I think I made JG.
JG's okay. Yeah, this is fine so far. I don't think you skipped a Loris, so this is fine. I mean, you win again. All right, this is high roll now. This is good. I was gonna say like you actually really want a 5 loss, but like you didn't have a choice there.
Yeah,
Oh, the other guy had like 1 unit on his board.
one very big thing is I think nobody is playing OCE.
What do you
Like
mean
no one.
nobody's playing? Like no one's good?
As in the queue time is 20 minutes.
Oh, yeah,
I think all the top players are having a break or something. Or after Paris they all went to travel or something.
yeah, makes sense. No, they did. I know some. I know Sunny is
I know
traveling.
Sunny definitely is traveling,
Yeah,
yeah.
I would not buy Kiana 3.
No, I don't think I did.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah. Because it gets subbed out eventually, right?
Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, this is chill.
I think I've never found what's the name? I never found Emilio until 3-5.
3-5. That's not good.
Yeah.
I mean, we won again. That's good. No Milio till 3-5. All right, let's see if that was your fault. I mean, sometimes you're not very lucky. Okay, this one. Oh, you have to. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to take right.
What's right? Celestial?
No. Tiniest Titan.
Oh, I did.
Okay, that's good.
I was trying to reconfirm this with you whether taking Tinius is
Yo, keep
correct.
rolling, keep rolling. We need a Loris. We need a Loris or Emilio or both. You have to keep rolling. We have to keep rolling. You have to keep
I don't
rolling.
think I did.
Oh, wow. You have to keep rolling here. Okay, that's your. I mean, you didn't roll. That's the problem. Like we're not cashing anything out.
So
Yeah,
I need to roll
the roll for
until I find a Loris or
yeah, at
Emilio.
least a Loris or Emilio, or preferably both, but at least one of them. Okay, yeah, okay. Now we're a turn behind.
Yep.
So we're a turn behind. So like we can't sell these useless units on our board. So we're gonna lose an econ, and we're also a turn behind on the quest. Okay, maybe I'm just crazy. These boards don't look that strong to me.
Because it's a low diamond lobby.
Oh, okay, makes sense.
Because nobody's playing.
All right, we got to get you out of. Oh, the lobby is low diamond. Oh,
I'm not at low diamond. I'm at
yeah,
masters, but
makes sense.
if I just get is tier here correct?
I think Void Staff is a little bit better, but it's kind of close. Why are we
Yeah,
checking our
I don't
Why are we checking our 4 filter, man? We're running out of time. Yo, we gotta keep rolling. Yo, we have to keep rolling. Oh, we gotta
So
keep rolling
I
for
should roll here
Vilio.
until Milio,
I would
right?
roll a 0 for Vilio. Yeah, you should roll until
Roll
Vilio.
0 for Milio.
Yes, I'd roll until like it's not gonna be 0 because you have ticket, but like I would roll 0 for Vilio.
Okay, I think this game is Dunzo. I
Okay,
ended up
yeah,
6th.
all good. The good because like also wait, do you know
Okay,
what you're
listen.
supposed to try to cash out? By the way,
I
which
don't
breakpoint?
know. I'm very confused. There's one thing I want to discuss with you today is Ixtal. I played a game, but it didn't get recorded. I'm very confused as to. I'm usually very bad with cash out trades.
Yeah, that's fair. The Ixtal is like particularly hard, but I'll tell you the story of. Are you talking about expeditionist? The
Is it set
augment?
9?
The augment? No,
Oh
no.
yeah. I played. Yeah, I clicked on that one, and
Okay,
then I don't know what to do.
yeah, that one. I'll tell you the story. Basically, if you do everything properly, it's very likely that you cash out 550 with 1.5 lives left. If you don't do that, then you've either made a mistake or you got really unlucky. So we can go over. I mean, I have some. I have some Ixtal games if you want to watch them.
Yes, please.
Oh, okay, perfect. I'll pull them up then. I think they're like very good examples. Let me unfull screen
Sounds good. I
that.
really want to get a fundamental understanding of how to play
Yeah,
around this show in
sounds
case there's
good.
an output.
Might need to do a little bit of. Give me 1
Yep,
second.
see the screen. Well, boom.
Yeah, you see my screen. I'm going to switch this real quick.
Are you in box?
I mean, I got eliminated already.
Oh, how did it work this year?
Oh, there was just a 3-day pause, but like I traveled for 1 day on the end. Like I didn't make it home for. Like I traveled earlier by a little bit, so
Mm-hmm.
I lost a life on the end or the beginning. And then
Yep.
I saved the life on the end, but it just wasn't enough. I mean, the cut's really harsh at the end.
I mean, fair enough. If you're going to Paris playing that far,
Yeah,
might as
yeah,
well
it's
travel a
tough.
bit.
So where's the game? Here. All right, it's a second from yesterday. Wait, no,
Yep.
that one didn't count. That one I didn't make any choices. That was just 10 loss. Oh, this one counts. All right, it's the first from yesterday near the beginning. Ah, okay, cool. This game I think I actually played very well.
And would you think it's insta pick that augment?
If you don't have anything much better, yeah, I would snap it off. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
So here, what's my opener? Like 2 void. I'll take expeditionist over 2 void. What'd you take?
One.
What would you take?
One.
Oh yeah, that's right. All right, here you face a really weak guy. You could have. It was reasonable to sack here. I didn't sack, but so you win by 1 unit. What do you do now? You scout the
What do I
rotation.
do
The
now?
rotation is strong.
Um, a level 4 unit.
Correct. Because if you lose, if you win one of the rounds and the quest takes 4 turns to do, that's fine. Like you're preserving HP. If you lose,
The quest
then
is done by 2-3, right?
yeah, exactly. Like if you lose both in your quest, it's finished by 2-3, which is fine.
Yeah, because 2 of your units die on 2-1.
Yep.
Yep, cool.
All right, right so far. How about now?
It's definitely not 3,
Okay.
I think. 1.
1 is correct. What would you do after you take 1?
Slam items on the million.
How many? Which items?
Void.
Yeah,
Void plus a glove.
sure. All right, would you do anything else?
Um, Wait, you're scouting. I don't think I'll do anything else.
Okay, I think if you don't do nothing else, you wouldn't do anything else.
Maybe level
Yeah, I think you have to level.
to give million more time.
Yep. You should also take out some of the damage in case you face a weak guy, so that Milio does more of the damage. And because you put
Or you
more
take
frontline
out
on the board.
Sona.
Yeah. Like I know it has Invoker, but I think you get more damage from having more frontline. Because if you put this in, Milio's personal damage probably doesn't go up a lot because the Sona's dealing a lot of the damage too. So like here, I need to do 1500 damage. How much do you think this setup does? I think this setup has Milio do more of the damage.
Okay.
You're right. Yeah, it's 230.
Would you sell the Sona to make 20? Oh yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Now what?
Scout. If
Mhm.
your rotations are like okay, 3.
I think 3 is okay. This one I'm actually not sure,
Otherwise,
but
it's
I took 2.
yeah. Otherwise, I would pick 2. Yeah.
2 is like gambling that you find something completable on here. But honestly, because I have so little gold, it's probably wrong to take this. Because there's almost no chance I can complete whatever I take on the neutral round.
Oh, you pumped.
Yep, I would complete it right away. Like the gamble is that you're trying to find something you can complete right here, which would be very good. Like you complete something right here,
Oh.
and then you get lose 3 in a row or something, or lose 4, and then then your spot's very comfortable. Like here.
Oh, okay. Usually, I would just like let it sit until 3-2, and that's too late, right?
That's terrible. That you lose the game. If you do that, you lose the game. I'm willing to spend all of my resources
Okay.
to complete these quests as quickly as possible.
Okay. Yeah, makes sense. All right.
Uh,
Uh,
yeah. By the way, if that one
this
said
one's really tough.
lose 3 in a row, I'd snap it off really quickly. Like that one's really good. What do you do here?
This one's really hard. I like whenever I see these, I don't know what to do. I think it's 1.
How would you complete it?
I actually don't know. I feel like it's very hard. What did you end up picking?
Okay, so to complete one, I would have taken one and tried to complete it on the neutral round if I had a tank item, especially a bramble or a gargoyles, especially. If I had that, I would like bench most of my other damage. Like I would bench, I would keep defender on the board probably, and I would bench the Nivea to play like another tank unit. And then I would solo frontline this, and then I would like trap a different melee unit in the corner and just have every unit be hitting the Nico. And I think you can I
Does
think
all
this is.
these sorry, does all these block damage, deal damage quests work on neutrals?
I actually don't know that. I should know that, and I don't know because I haven't tested it in the game
Okay.
once. So like, given the
Okay.
fact that I don't know, I didn't click it. I clicked 2. I clicked 2. How would you complete 2?
You lock Nico on the corner.
Yep, that's right. Nico corner gets it done, makes the tank item. It lives 22 seconds.
Yep. Well, these are pretty terrible. Can you tell me why?
Why what?
Why min-max over Fawn?
This comp wants items. Like if you think about what's in the comp, right? Like
Mhm.
okay, it's actually really useful to take min-max to like move TGs around or to cheese components or to cheese items if you get like one that
Yep.
says lose. So like you can like slam them opportunistically. Also like I think gold and especially efficient gold is slightly better than this because you can use the gold to complete the quests more easily and more quickly. So I would have preferred Econ here, but there's no Econ here. I think the components are
Yep.
better, especially because like what I'm aiming to cash out already gives you a fawn, and like I'd rather have items for the units that I get to win the game versus a fawn that frankly doesn't do very much. Like keep in mind that like one of the cash outs that's a high roll is like 7 small dupes and 2 big dupes, right? So if that's the case, then you're gonna need items to itemize all those units.
Yep. Okay.
Like this comp can
Not
get up
good.
to like 6 units you want to itemize, so the items are good.
Here. There's 2, right?
Remember how much the Milio did last time?
2.5.
Do you think I'm gonna do more in this fight?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know. Some of the boards are kind of strong. Like my board doesn't live as long. Remember the board I fought against? It was like Sunfire, Gargoyle, Shed, 4 frontliners, and a Jin in the back or something. And I did 2300. So I wouldn't expect it. Okay, obviously I have more. I actually have enough items here that you can probably complete it, but I think one of the other ones are better here.
The reroll.
Yeah, I think the rules are better. I mean, it gives 10 more. And like rolling
And
here
you
is not
can
even
upgrade
bad.
your board.
Yeah, exactly. I have items, right?
Yep.
Like I don't care that much that I'm low in gold. So so here I slam the TG, make the items.
May I ask why?
Why? Because
Why don't you care you're that low on gold?
because as long as you cash it out, as long as you live and cash out 550, you win the game. The cash outs also give you a lot of gold. Like they give like 25 gold or something, both of them.
Okay.
So like you'll be able to make a level 8 board with the gold.
Sounds good.
I also like don't need to buy very many units because like a fair amount of them I'll just have. All right, now what do you do here?
3.
Yep. 3's excellent. This is the best quest on this line by a lot. I think you almost always take it. And here I'm just like cheesing items.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what do you do? Oh, you double Nico to oh, you golden Nico it
Yep.
to unlock Nidalee.
Yep. Because I can start like how do I lose the game, right? The only way I lose the game is if I die. If I start healing, there's no way I die. Also, having a Nidalee is good because it's a good unit. It's like a fairly good unit that you're allowed to play on the board, right? To heal even after you cash out.
So on 3-5, can we go back to the beginning of the turn? Do you just pump all your gold to level 7 so that you can unlock Skada and Nico at the same time?
Yes.
At Nidalee.
Yes, and then I start healing.
So you can start healing?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
Because Skarner's level 7 only.
Yep.
So I remove all my items because I'm kind of scared of winning.
Mm-hmm.
Would probably kill one more. And now the board is really strong, so you should be really scared of winning. Also, my board's being pinged.
This is your final turn.
Yeah.
It's 1, right?
Yep. 1 gets you to 550, and then
Yeah,
the game's
exactly.
over.
Yep.
Like you see how important the time is, right? Like the biggest limiting factor in all of these is the turn timer. Like I'm basically trying to max complete every quest every single time where possible. Even if you miss a single turn, it gets really tough. Like if you miss a single turn and you have to do one more quest and it's not easy to complete, you're in a really difficult situation, basically.
Yep. I see. Well, that's very eye-opening.
Yeah. Like your goal is to complete things as quickly as possible most of the time. So here 7 die. Oh, here this one's kind of cool. I don't even know why
You
I'm
pick
looking.
a scythe for
I know, yeah, for
scythe for
yep,
for Brock.
for Brock. Yep, Scythe is good on Brock.
Okay. Cool.
One more round. I cash it out here. My turn's like a little bit harder, but it's not that difficult. Find this one. All right, that's chill. See, like I'm not sure on gold. Like I'll check if there was a gold drop on the stage 3 neutrals, but I think my gold was fine. Okay, there might have been a gold drop to be honest. No, I got normal
20
gold.
gold. 30 gold.
Yeah, I'm just 30 gold, but like I'm 40 gold here, and then the cash out gives you 25 gold or something.
Mm-hmm.
So,
but you're not. I just because you get the other one, get the other cash out. You're not guaranteed to like win the game, right?
this one or the other one? Like, do you think this one's bad or the other one's bad?
This one. The other one, you get Brock to you insta win. No.
I mean, this one you should also win the game if you play properly. I think it's just harder. It's harder to win on this one. I agree.
Okay, I wanna. Oh.
So that's helpful.
Yep.
That makes this drop a lot better. Just to be clear.
Yeah.
But the conversion here now is you want to get to 9 and find the Brock 2.
Mhm.
And like this should be stable-ish. This should be more or less stable. Like I can beat even very strong boards. Okay, I don't know if that one's a very strong board. Here I barely beat Annie 2. Like I killed him here. Annie 2 fast 9.
Oh, Destiny into Celestial Blessing.
Yeah.
So how would you happen to have an example of a bard game then? I want to see how you approach this Ixtal
Oh, I haven't
when
gotten
you're
a
playing
bard
bard because
game
it's
in a
completely
really
different,
long
right?
time. Okay, I mean I have one from a while ago here. I mean let's see.
Oh, oh.
16-1. I mean the way that you pick the quest is the same, I guess. Yeah,
But
sure.
would you commit all your resources? You won't, right?
To what? To complete the quest?
To completing the quest.
No, that one you're mostly playing the reroll comp and you're using Ixtal to farm. Nowadays you try to farm 200s on that one. You're not aiming for 550, so you don't win out in the same way.
Oh, so 200 cash out, you always take it.
Yeah, the best cash out in the game for that comp is 200.
Maybe I'll look on
Yeah, the table. Yeah, it's like an item. It's basically a full item or dupes.
I see. Okay, yeah. All right, that helps.
Yeah, usually you try
A
to
lot.
take it, but if you see what is it? If you see lose 3 in a row, you can't cash out that turn because you have to take lose 3 in a row. I think even
So
on 2-2
pretty
you're
much
supposed
it's
or 3-2 you're supposed to take lose 3 in a row, even if you see it then.
that one gives you how many shots? Like
200.
200 something?
Yeah,
Oh, so no matter what, at all costs, pretty much you're taking that one.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. Uh, let me pull up. We can run through like a couple more
Sure.
two ones. Stay one.
Oh. All right. Let's see this 2-1. I would default Tryndamere.
I think I did.
I would try to hold this Jarvan pair. Okay, cool. You did what I would do.
With my components as well.
These are pretty good Tryndamere components.
Yep. Is the slam correct?
Um,
Or slam last whisper?
I. You're either supposed to slam nothing or. Yeah, this one's fine. This one's fine. It's either nothing or this one. Last Whisper, I think, is. I think Last Whisper just. The problem with Last Whisper is there's nothing good to go for after, I think. But Last Whisper is even okay, I think.
And it's not good in the comp, right?
It's fine. It's a little bit inefficient.
Because he has like built-in shred
He
or
doesn't have shred.
Sanda.
He has armor ignore. His
Oh,
armor
the
pen.
30%.
Yeah, he has armor pen, which stacks with
Yeah.
shred.
Okay, 2-1.
Oh my god.
I
I
roll
don't
all
think.
three.
I mean, you're not allowed to hold hefty rolls, unfortunately. I think you're supposed to hold like 2.
Okay. Yeah.
What the? Okay, I
I
mean,
pick
you just take middle. It's fine. It's not good, but it's fine.
Do you level here? Yes, right.
What do you mean?
I
Yes,
love
right.
I, I love Ophelia. I was just wondering if that's
Uh,
correct, because I want to kill as many units as possible.
you should look. It's the same idea as Katarina. If you're too weak to, no. You shouldn't level here. You shouldn't level here. You're not trying to spike now. You're like
Oh,
he's a melee. You're trying to spike on 3-2 ideally. I think it's good that you didn't level. Like I want to kill units too, but it costs you a lot of econ. You should also hold. You should hold the blitz.
yeah.
All right, seems pretty reasonable so far. Okay, we're probably gonna lose. That guy has a Trinimir on his board.
Yeah, but somebody has an Ash pair.
Did you scout before committing to this? No, like on
Did I?
1-4. So
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
you. No, we did
I
not
don't
look.
think I did.
All right, you should be aware because we had some other options that were playable.
If that's the case, if let's say I I looked at it and I'm contested, what line would you go for? Yunara?
Yeah, like you'd probably wait. You'd probably want to hold some kind of better front line, and then you can go for Yunara or you can go for like Dinah is okay as well. With the Briar too.
Is it because I already have a bow?
Um,
Or would you sack for another bow here?
like why play Diana? No, it's because your units. It's because like Diana holds the this opener holds Diana items pretty well.
Okay. Yep, sounds good. I'll go back to
In fact, it looks like that guy's playing it.
which guy?
The guy you scouted on 2-1, he slammed a Kraken in front of your face.
Oh yeah, that guy. Yeah, I saw.
Yeah. All right. All right, 2-win. That's really high roll actually.
I've opened belt.
You have belt and bow, yeah. Is the rod gone? The rod is gone. Sunfire. You should have tried to complete the belt here, I think.
Okay.
Like you mentioned, the comp doesn't even really need shred. That means you really want the anti heal, I think.
Yep.
Like here, if you had Sunfire, you could just level for the Nautilus, and it's like fine. What the? Why do you do that?
Moving the
Yeah, why'd you give your Ash health? I assume that was a slip, right?
did I give my Ash health?
I think so. Why is it? Look,
Oh. Yeah, that's a mistake, definitely.
yeah, if you made Sunfire and leveled, you'd win this like 100%. In fact, if you just leveled, you would win this 100%. Like it's suspicious to not make an item and then level here. Might still be right, but it's suspicious. You know this doesn't stack, right?
Doesn't stack as in
As in, you don't get any stacks unless both units are on the board.
yes.
Okay. like Sunfire level, I think beats this guy too. So we would have 4-streaked, and then our spot would be insane. But our spot's no longer insane.
Okay. All right. I understand.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's like you wait until you can get strong, and then you are strong, but you don't cash in on it, so there's no benefit basically.
yeah.
Scuttle puddle. All right, it's a gold opener.
In this patch, because Yunara's bug, pretty much any Ionia is good on her, right?
Yeah, you're willing to play from any Ionia, yeah.
Okay.
If you had more time, would you make Econ there or no?
Should I?
I think it's fine not to.
Yeah, I don't think I will.
Okay, then it's fine. All right, well, you gotta put if you hit the upgrade, you should put them on the board. I think. I mean,
Despite them
it's not a huge thing.
not even having synergy to it.
Wait, what do you mean? You have 2 defender.
Yeah,
If
but I
you
mean, if I want to put the Shen on that.
you want to put the Shen,
Are you saying that I should put Jarvan and Nico on there, and then with let's
yeah,
say a Philios, and then perhaps make 20?
you don't even have to make 20. You should just like put them on the board as if you prioritize them. I think. Like, well, you're gonna there's no way you hold them into this turn and then you sell it after this turn. I mean, you could, I guess, but like, it doesn't make much sense to do that. I think like if you valued these enough to hold them to not make interest in the previous turn, you should probably prioritize playing some kind of opener around them if that's what you have the most upgraded right now. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yes.
Like if you're willing to hold on the previous turn, you must be willing to play them and like prioritize playing them if that's your strongest opener. Like if you're willing to wiggle, like if you prefer to play the Shen 2 without Bruiser over like this pretty good defender package, then you just shouldn't hold the defenders in the first place.
Okay. Yeah.
This is actually a crazy trend spot.
Would you have picked
Yeah, I think so.
Portable
I
Forge?
think I would have taken Portable Forge, yeah.
Okay, yeah, makes sense.
Glove, I mean Glove's not bad. What the no, okay, this is good. Okay, cool. Okay. Do you think Cog is stronger?
Then a Philios?
Yeah.
I just thought the Arcanist probably would be stronger.
I mean, it doesn't matter. They're like both like really terribly weak.
Yep.
So it's fine. I think the Arcanist is a little bit weaker, but I'm not sure. Oh wow. I don't like the item we decided to make. Okay, if you're gonna make a
Like
TG
the
after,
Steadfast?
I guess it's fine. Yeah, what do you think? Okay, I know the guy has. I know the Aphelios has shred, but what AD line doesn't like having armor shred?
None?
Like, they all like armor shred, right? I mean, this
Yes.
spot looks kind of insane.
With the Draven, right?
Yeah. Oh no, I mean it's not even the Draven. It's like the Nico 2 and the Jarvan 2.
Yeah, the high roll.
All right, so the only hard thing is like, what do you play this into now?
That's a very good question that I don't know. I don't even remember what I ended up playing.
Yeah.
What would you play from here then? If you get this.
I would scout. If Yunara's not that contested, you probably try to play towards Yunara.
Okay.
If Yunara is contested, you can play through the Draven and try to fast 9 is fine. I think you always take the
There's
cloak
one
here.
that I play.
Oh, that's a huge blunder. That's the biggest blunder I've ever seen. All right. You must take Kraken Slayer here. Like, Kraken Slayer is like the best item in the game. And you have an Aphelios
Okay.
too. Yeah, you just have to take Kraken Slayer. Like, we cannot make GS. Like, GS is like a much worse item than Kraken Slayer.
Okay.
Like, Kraken Slayer, if the fight goes long enough, is just like it's like 1.7 items. Wait, what? Why did you take this over Kraken Slayer? Like, do you just not know what you want to play? It doesn't matter if you know what you want to play or not. If you have an Aphelios too, you have to make the Kraken Slayer and then figure out what you're gonna play. Does that make sense?
Yes, I just thought like I think my thought process was
That cell is really bad.
um
I think. Okay, not really bad, but I don't think it's good.
so you think the Jarvan is better than the Garen?
No, I would have dropped 2 Bruiser and played 3 Demacia. And played 3 Defender.
Okay.
I would have played, sorry, 3 Defender, 3 Demacia.
Also Shen and allow you drop over Vayne and
Yeah, I would drop those.
okay.
And you get to play
Alright.
4 Defender next level, and it's not bad.
I think
What the?
I was trying to
Yeah, what are you trying
yes,
to do?
go in the goal. I think I was trying to like put GS because it can technically go on anybody. Whereas
No.
if I go
Don't flex
Kraken,
like that. That's the wrong way to think. You don't want to play as open as possible. You want to play. You actually want to play as like committed to the strong lines as possible. Because
okay,
if you don't commit to the strong lines, how are you going to play the strong lines? And if you don't play the strong lines, how are you going to climb? It's honestly that simple.
okay, all good. Uh, have we went through this one.
Mm-hmm.
Let's try to look at all the bot falls. We went through this one. Would you happen to have a example of the new Draven Fast 9 game?
I haven't played one.
Okay,
Uh, I could
because
tell
I
you what
really
it
want to
looks.
get.
I could tell
I
you
really
what it
want
looks.
to. Yeah.
You could watch Cambuli watch Wage and Iverson. I think it's like maybe 3 hours into his VOD from today.
Cam or
Cam.
Narration?
You can watch Cam VOD
Okay.
review Asian, and I think it's pretty informative.
Okay.
Wait, go back. What did you hold there? Okay, the hold looks fine. I would personally probably sell the Viego, but that's not a big deal. Actually, no, I wouldn't. Never mind. That's wrong. Yeah, you just hold Rumble. It's fine. All right, this looks fine.
Would you unlock Graves
Yeah,
without the allowance?
I would unlock it anyways. I mean, you don't have to do it. You should hold. You should hold the Zinzao, I think, over the Aphelios.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. What's the portal?
2 cost.
I think VN might have just snapped off the Zinzao augment. Especially if you had one.
Is it good now?
I've seen them click it from 0 and it looks pretty good. You just play 5 Demacia, you play Vayne behind and like and IE's not even a bad item for it.
Damn, okay. That's interesting.
Yeah, but like taking this is fine. Oh,
Oh,
yeah, that's fine. So you have the Graves. What the Okay. Whoa. Hold up. Okay, I wouldn't field this. I would field the TF and I would level for the defenders, I think.
Instead of feeling a Graves.
No, you field TF and Graves and you level for 2 defender. You drop because you drop quick striker. This TF doesn't do anything with like the TF is not supposed to hold the AD items. Do you know how much base AD he has?
I think I took it off.
Okay, that's good.
I sold one.
Oh, okay. This is fine. This is fine. I don't like
I
selling
leveled-
it that much, but it's fine. It's not a big deal.
I leveled for Gunslinger instead of another TF.
Okay, this is okay. I think it's probably a little bit stronger actually. In fact, it should be stronger. I think you're right. I think this is better.
Because it has those traits.
Yeah. You're right. Do you just not find the thing or what?
Lowy? No.
I see. Okay, this guy is really trying to stack. Okay, do we still to make 7? Go back. Do you sell anything important? I assume not. You sold a Rumble? You shouldn't sell there.
Should not sell the Rumble.
I mean, so okay. What was your hope from here?
I was trying to play Yunara.
I think reducing your out there is really bad. Okay, here you should have rolled for Bard in this spot. Especially if you made 10. You should have rolled for Bard and hopefully you play Bard plus Bilge is what you're hoping for.
So generate enough Econ to into Yunara? Or just straight up play Bilge?
I mean, you can play Bilge or you can do that depending on what you hit. Like if you find 3 Ionia, great. If you find Bilge, great. But you gotta find one of them, otherwise like this opener stops being super playable.
Yeah. So openers now is Bilge still. Bilge is strong. And then potential Trin, Ionia is good.
Yeah. It's like Bilge and Ionia are like very good, I think.
And then otherwise, would you try to like roll for bot if you have all the shit openers at stage 2?
Yeah, Bard helps you recover some stuff, yeah. I once rolled for Bard and went forth playing Aphelios 2 carry the whole game with 4 Bruiser. Not the whole game, but like a lot of the game.
Aphelio 2.
Yeah, I played 4 Bruiser Aphelios 2 on stage 4 and I went level 9. But like that's probably a little bit of an exception.
And you went level 9, how?
I just won, man. I had like 3 of them Aphelios 2 and I had Mundo 2 as my tank.
Oh, is Mundo good after the buffs?
He's decent, yeah.
Okay.
I think he's actually like very strong with Zon and Bruiser in. But like you never have Zon and Bruiser in.
Yep.
Oh my god, you can do it. Wait, you were supposed to play Ixtal this game.
From this?
Yeah. You're supposed to play Ixtal Yunara. Because you're 100 HP. Remember, the Ixtal is a counter against your HP.
Yunara?
Yeah.
How would that board look like?
You play Ash. You play... Do you want to open a planner or me?
I'll open up. Give me a sec.
Alright. You got a screen share too.
Yep.
Alright, Ash, Yunara. Skarner. Skarner, Nico. What is
Plus.
it? It's Sedge.
Emilio?
Sedge, Emilio, Liss. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's 7.
Yeah, that's your core. And then you can play like a.
Oh, so you don't even activate.
No, you
Ionia
don't.
on it.
No, you can't. You just don't. It's good enough.
Okay.
Or like you can put a Brock on the like usually it's just a fucking Brock on the board. You can play like
So you
Braum
Brock
Brock.
over.
You can play Braum Brock over Meliodas, and it's fine as well. You can also play Brock over Skarner. Like if you just don't have a Skarner, that's fine too. Like the Skarner is pretty good in this line. You would just play this, and you can cap out into Kindred. Just like replace the Unar with Kindred.
Brock. Okay. That's good to know.
Yeah.
And I should pick.
Oh, we can look at the exercise here. Yeah. You got to go
Yeah.
back to the application though. You got to switch the stream.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Yeah. This spot, which would you pick?
I pick 2.
2 is okay. 2, you don't lose the game. I think 1 is better.
And you trap it again?
Yeah, you just drop it again. It's fine.
I didn't end up playing. I did not know. I thought I could not do these.
I mean, you knew to trap 1. You just didn't know that like you had to try to complete it. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's like the other spot, well, you have
Okay.
to. This spot, you can and you should.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you should usually go first on this spot. Like the moment you see that on 100 HP, you should win the game.
Ah. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how to convert my high rolls or like a really good spot.
Yeah. What the? I put it back. Put it back.
I think I sold it.
This is weaker. Maybe it's not. I thought this was weaker. I mean, like your whole lobby is like not playing a board.
Yep.
Okay, honestly, your board is fine. Well, what's the issue? What's the Ionia? Is it like the health and on cast? If it's health and on cast is actually stronger. Oh, it
Yeah,
is.
how's it
Okay,
on
okay.
gas?
This is actually stronger. All right, I don't mind this. This looks good. I don't really like where your Vi is positioned though.
Yeah, because no
Yeah,
tag
yeah.
next to my
Yeah.
Yasuo. Yep.
Oh my god, this what I mean. Okay, so you play Yunara. Does it go badly?
Yes.
How does it go badly?
I think I found 1.
You found 1. Okay, that's not good.
I lost off stage 4.
Okay, wait, go back. How
Stage
did you?
3.
I guess OC is just a stage 3 demon, and their stage 2 sucks.
It's just me, I think.
Okay, so yeah, you're gonna lose to. I mean, this one's not your fault. You're guaranteed to lose to this. What about in 3-1 or 3-2?
3-2. What?
That one's not your
I
fault. That's a
lost out
Draven
to
2.
Econ.
Okay,
3
here you lose
2.
to Draven 2.
3-3.
3-3 is the Yasuo. We already watched it.
Oh,
What about
yeah.
3-1?
3-1 was.
I mean, 3-1's a strong bilge player. You're gonna lose this one as well.
Yeah. Okay,
You probably shouldn't
3-5.
have swapped like that. I think this was like, I don't know if it was winnable, but it was better if, like what is the point of this swap? You want them to wrap around your Nico, right? Like, did you expect this guy to swap his whole front line when you looked? Probably not, right? Like, what happens here is that the Shen dies, and then their whole team's hitting your Yasuo.
Okay, yeah.
You probably lose it anyways, but you probably can kill one more.
Yep. So I took Econ here.
Yeah, this is fine.
Yeah, I'll go to 3-5 then.
Yeah, go to 3
Would you
5.
move items? Will you move items to Jin
Yeah,
here?
Jin is better. Jin is better.
Okay, cool. 3-5. Oh, sorry. Keep pressing the wrong button.
It's all good.
Turn 2.
You are absolutely not allowed to make Marlowe here. What do you think your last Yunara item needs to be?
Kraken or Ginsu?
I'm pretty sure it should be Ginsu.
Because of the bow?
I think so. I'll double check it. I might be wrong actually. Honestly, Kraken should be fine. But
How
what
high do you value Ginsu on Yunara?
I'm pretty sure Ginsu is like clearly Bis.
Okay.
And if I were to double check the Yunara 3 items, item Darken Bow, IE. Oh no, it's wait. If I remove Flicker, never mind. Kraken's better. Or Kraken's like comparable, if not better. Okay.
Okay.
I don't think you're allowed to slam the Morello if it's not going to win you a fight, though, as well as say. Or like if
Okay.
it doesn't change the result of a fight. Do you just get a full Kraken here? Nope.
Oh,
You get
yep.
even shroud. That's not
I
bad.
know pumping
Oh
is
wait.
bad.
I mean, it's fine. Thank you to make Starax here. Okay, so that guy rolled for the board before us. This guy took basically 2 Econ.
Yep.
Okay, you cannot planner the other board here. No, you cannot
It
planner
should be
that
the
board.
5. It should be the 5 Ionia
Yeah, you can
variant,
play
right?
5 Ionia plus some garbage. You can play 3 Ionia plus some garbage if you want. But
Yeah, I did not know.
yeah. All good. Let's see what you roll for. Alright, our game's unplayable. Okay, also if you're rolling for this board, if you are rolling for this board, you just like should hold way more narrowly. Like there's not very many things that can go on this board. I guess you're confused about what you should be playing because well you don't have the units. Who the hell is our bruiser?
With list 2, Kindred 1, do you think I'm stable enough to go 9? If let's say I hit the Tarek as well?
How are we 37 HP? Oh, we lost all of stage 3 and we're 37. Oh my god.
Yeah.
To answer your question, I think you can go 9. I think this spot is cooked.
Yes.
I think you try to go 9, your EV is bad. I think you stay on 8, your EV is bad.
So what's the one major mistake here? Is it making the Murillo?
No.
And stage 3?
I mean, okay, it's slamming the even shroud here because now you don't have Kraken. What's the mistake? The mistake is playing a board that was 2 weak on stage 3 because of the way that you were making your board, essentially. Like we didn't have a particular reason to have to play around Ionia. Like it doesn't generate you gold. Like look at the way you made your board on 2-6. Like once you get to here, like your board doesn't go anywhere. I think. Like I think we would have had like 4 defender, 2 gunner or something. If we played it the way I would have played it, I think. Oh wait, no, that was a different board. Wait, go back to 2-5. What was your board on 2-5?
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, this is. I mean, I just don't like putting that many untraded units on the board. Like, what was the mistake, bro? The mistake is the whole opener. Like when I say the whole opener, go to your 2-1. The mistake is here. Like the mistake is like getting into a spot like Like I think you're like. By the way, I think you're lucky to win stage 2. I don't think your stage 2 is actually good.
No, yeah, my stage 2 is trash. There's no way I should be able to 5
Yeah,
streak with
yeah,
this
yeah.
board.
Like what's happening? Like the problem is you try to play like this. This is the problem. Like you try to play 2 gunner with the graves without like building around either Ionia or Bilgewater. That's what I think the problem is.
So how do I salvage this? As in, if I ever get back to a similar spot like this, what is the correct thing to do?
Oh, you just hold the line for Bilge, I think. You hold the line for Bilge and you should be willing to roll on 2-5 or 2-3 if you're still missing a Lowy.
Roll on 2-3 and get a bot?
I mean, if you miss in 4 rolls, like if you miss every Bilgewater in 4 rolls, yeah, you'll cash out a bard and we'll give you a little bit of gold.
Okay.
But like you're looking, like if you hit an Alawi in 1 roll, you just stop, and then you're happy because now you have Bilge
And
online.
just play build from here?
Yeah.
Where does the bow go then on MF?
Where's the bow go? Yeah, it's fine on MF. You try to end on Kindred, but it's totally fine on MF.
Okay.
It's not good, but it's fine.
Understood. Alright, I think that's about time, right?
Yeah. We're basically done. Okay. So
Do we have coaching next week?
yes.
Alright, probably after Christmas then. Have a good Christmas.
Sounds good. Have a good Christmas to you too. GG.
Alright.